Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome to another episode of the YouTube channel. It's been a while as I was traveling and some few other things, but today's episode is very interesting. I'm re-picking a sport that I used to play, and I've been trying for many months and years to have a regular sport. So this time it's a racket sport, and I'm going to buy some equipment for it, and I'll share in this vlog that what minimum equipment you need to play this sport, which is squash. And it is a very tough but a very thrilling and enriching sport as well. So stay tuned. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, और संडे की सुबह में there is an interesting calm and kind of peace Sunday morning. This is a tropical area, Singapore, so the sun is already up, but because of the so many vegetation and tall trees, it is still a bit cooler. But one has to have this habit of experiencing Sunday mornings.
Few must-have equipment to use for squash is the squash balls. They come in different color coding. This is a blue dot here, and this is a yellow dot, and there are various brands like Prince and Dunlop. This is a red dot here as well. Beginners should start with a blue dot or a red dot squash ball because it's easier, it bounces more. And as you practice with red dot ball and you go up the ladder, you can then use yellow dot ball or double yellow dot ball, which is mostly used by professionals in Olympics and squash tournaments. Also, once you take the red dot ball, you would need a squash racket, of course. This is readily available in again different brands, whether it is Prince, Head, Dunlop, Babolat. For beginners, I would advise a basic racket around $40-50. And of course, you need to have squash shoes. Many squash courts allow only non-marking shoes which come with a brown sole or a white sole. So the wooden floor of the squash floor should not get damaged, or you should not get your feet injured as well. And of course, find a good squash court to play and start your lovely game. The squash racket, the squash ball, your squash shoes, and you're good to go. So let's play a bit of a game and see how the squash racket looks like, and you know how you hold the grip. And this is a squash ball, and enjoy the game.
Hello, so I did a practice today, or it was fun. I'm picking up squash after so many years. Or the trick is, the tip is, if you want to start a sports, get a gear, get the basic. Don't spend too much initially. Spend reasonably. Now there are many companies, whether it is tennis, squash or badminton, Wilson, Head, Prince, you name it. There's so many brands now. So start with the beginner level, and as you learn, you might break a racket or two. You can then go and invest on much better rackets. But the key lesson is start now, start today. If you want to start something, doesn't matter if you want, or if you don't have a partner yet, you can practice these games solely. Squash you can do yourselves. Even tennis and badminton, you can practice serves or have somebody with you, and ultimately find some partners or guys or girls who want to play this sport with you, and then you would love this. Start with at least maybe minimum once a week, and then see how it goes. Sports is the best cardio, sports is the best fitness and healthy routine that you might have. So I had some time today. I started off myself, started doing practicing, and then later in the week I have some boys coming for a squash tournament as well. So with that, I hope you loved today's vlog, and start today as early as possible something you like, especially sports or any activity. Bye bye for now.